Hey guys, my name is X Factor. Hope you're having a great day. It's December of 2018, the holiday season upon us. So why not give you a tour of the studio as we've overhauled all the things, both the streaming, the gaming computer, and everything that runs in between. Big shout out and thank you to my sponsors who rolled out the red carpet and made this happen. Zydex Custom PCs, Intel, MSI, then of course, Elgato. And we'll be showcasing all those items in a second, but first, you're probably wondering what this is. Well, according to the app for the Nanoleaf, it's called Orgasme. I agree. These are absolutely customizable. There's hundreds of programs to download. It's actually plugged into the gaming computer output right now, so it's running off of music. But when we stream, it runs off of the in-game sound. So as stuff's popping off and blowing up, you're gonna see different colors. And based on the program, it's completely different. You need a little bit of that yeah in your life, that 80s burst synth. There you go. Want something a bit more crazy like tachyon lights, which goes absolutely berserk when loud sounds are hitting? You could customize that as well. Oh yeah, and you could turn it down and chain it to a remote and all that good stuff. That's the Nanoleaf app. We actually have the remote over here, which once you program this, it's like a 12-sided dice. As you flip it around, it changes what you preset into this. Pretty cool piece of technology. That's about 5.5 feet by 6 feet tall. That's a big logo. It's popping. This right here is the first PC that we're going to showcase. This is the brand new custom Zydex PC. This is by Gamerstorm and called the Quad Stellar. These little front bays right here, all this runs off an app. There's two different apps. Those are all automated. They open up. They fan back and forth to let more air in. And of course on the app you have all kinds of LED controls and of course temperature controls. So what is in this bad boy? Well, a lot of stuff. And it's kind of hard to see because it's through tempered glass basically. But that's actually a Asus RTX 2080 Ti, and it's not directly connected to the mobile, which is down here. This is the MSI Meg Godlike Mobile. If you look left of the RAM, that's all glowing. That's an LED board on the mobile. It can give you all kinds of status updates. You can customize it and program it as well. 9900K overclocked to the moon. I think we're on 4.8 across all cores. That is an 8-core chip with a custom cooling solution. We overclock it because yes, you get better gaming performance in games like Battlefield, but most importantly, we render on this PC still. 64 gigs of RAM, and this mobile has built in multiple bays which have their own heat sinks and cooling solutions on it, and we're running 2 terabytes, 2 separate 1 terabyte M2 drives from Samsung, and we're also running 2.5 terabytes of normal SSDs. I'm not actually using a normal Western Digital Black anymore because it takes too long to load up in the editing. So we've gone to complete SSD at M2 solutions. So you're probably asking yourself, wow, that really looks like 2 modems. It's because it is. Most of you guys and gals have been around my channel a long time. Our internet in this part of the country stinks, so we set up some redundancy. But believe it or not, one's fiber on the right, one is coax on the left. They're both messed up really badly right now, which makes it hard to stream, which we do daily on Facebook Gaming /Rival X Factor. So fb.gg/Rival X Factor. And there's another GT or RTX 2080 Ti. This one's from MSI. That's the Duke, and this lights up all crazy and stuff. This is a very large sit-stand desk, which we run a 3-monitor array. The 2 widescreen monitors are actually running off the streaming PC, the 7940X. And then the main gaming monitor, that's a Predator, 1440p, 144 hertz. Absolutely love that thing. It is expensive, but we've enjoyed the benefits of 1440p at the high frame rate, which games like Fortnite and Battlefield can provide. Helps you control your recoil and, of course, have smoother aim. We do run multiple keyboards because, again, there are 2 computers. The SteelSeries QCK Heavy mousepad is my favorite. I am still using the Corsair M65 Pro mouse. This is my favorite mouse that I've ever owned. And we have things like Buzzbusters back there. A Roland VT3, which allows me to run 1 mic and split it off into both the streaming and the gaming computer, so I don't have to run two mics anymore. And of course, all the voice changing properties that has. Mrs. X Factor has her own dedicated mic for when we do boost streams and things like that. That's an AKG C3000. And of course, my mic is over here. This is the Audio-Technica, I think 2020. And of course, a mixer that all the computers come into and everything but the mic comes into. And then you guys all know what this is. Big shout out to Elgato. That's the Stream Deck, which we run off the streaming computer. We also already use one of these, a Camlink 4K, which allows me to take a very, very nice mirrorless or DSLR, depending on what you're in the market for. And that's a Sony 6000. The quality on this is absolutely insane. So you plug this in through an HDMI cable into the Camlink, and you get the quality of a mirrorless or DSLR, and you're able to use it on your streaming PC, which is light years ahead of something like a Logitech. And then lately, Elgato came out with the Mini deck. This thing's kind of cute. I haven't put this thing in yet, but I'm thinking this one's going to go on the gaming PC because we've absolutely changed our workflow. So the gaming PC not only records 1440p, not only does it send 1440p and all the frames to the streaming computer, but it also acts as a replay or clip gatherer. So my hotkey right now to gather the last 35 seconds of footage is an arrow key. It can easily be that, which will make it a heck of a lot easier. We still use the Audio-Technica ATH AD900Xs. If you can find these for sale for under $125 on Amazon or Newegg or whatever site you use, they're absolutely amazing. They're the same as the 700s. They have better and improved drivers, and they're usually $300. So lately I've seen some sales online for that as well. Unbelievable buy if you can get it. The last and probably most important thing for my level of comfort that we want to showcase is this LF gaming chair. This is absolutely the most comfortable thing that I've ever sat in. I've sat in tons of gaming chairs at conventions, dealt with other companies. Now, they have models starting in the $500 or $600 range, but this is the Big Pappy. This is $1,800. It's got memory foam and all this crazy stuff. It's amazing. I used to use a Costco chair, then I used another company. My back would hurt, my buttocks would hurt. No problems with this thing. Absolutely amazing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 2018 studio walkthrough and breakdown. As always, thanks to the sponsors Intel, MSI, and Elgato. And a huge shout out to Zydex Custom PCs. If you're in the market for a new gaming PC, want to upgrade what you got, or you want to switch from console to a gaming PC, which we've had dozens of community members do through the last 2 years, for all them frames and gains. Go to Zydex.com, talk to a customer service agent, mention you watch my video, use code XFactor, save 5%. Second, you get a lifetime warranty. It's 2018, who does lifetime warranties anymore? And third, once you become a Zydex family member and you want to upgrade in a couple years, they'll buy back your system as well. So you get some money for that. This is industry-leading stuff that a lot of the competition does not offer. Any of it, let alone all of it. It's been a wonderful 2-some years of a relationship with Zydex. Customer service is second to none. And obviously, they built me an X-looking case and a spaceship in between. They're highly capable of doing anything that you can think of, which is awesome because there's some creative individuals out there. In the description down below, there's going to be links to some of my sponsors, including Zydex as well. And I know you're going to have a lot of questions and comments about the setup or how we do the workflow or some of the little details that I didn't go over in this video. Feel free to ask some of those or even help other community members as well, because there's some complicated stuff going on. And as I have time, I'll answer them to the best of my ability or point you in a direction where you can get more information, specifically on the software side and some of those custom solutions. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you soon, guys.